thing ready. Is that fair? Okay.
Just start.
Hey guys, this is No Research, and this is me. This is Miso, and please, everybody, introduce yourselves.
Are we doing it in line?
Down from you.
Okay.
To you.
Okay. Yeah. I'm Taj.
I'm Ink.
And I'm Quenda.
Okay, and that's, I guess, the crew of No Research as it stands. And
Our first episode.
yes, it is. So
Our topic is.
Unless you want to count our life.
I guess.
Why are we talking and interrupting sentences? I don't understand.
It's like, we're
I feel like I'm on a
sentences.
Minecraft episode. This is what it's really.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is what my mind's going to. Like we're
Okay,
totally
so
Minecraft YouTubers.
First, I think we should establish what the channel is.
I think the name kind of explains it all.
Yeah, but no.
I'll write something in the description. It's fine.
Nobody reads description.
Well, props to those that do.
Okay.
Which brings us to our topic.
I was about to say that.
So our first topic for this episode is YouTube itself, and so what's Miso is going to kick us off.
Yes.
Okay, so
No drinks for you.
The drinks are down. Let's see. It's a crazy site. Let's start with comment section.
Comment section.
Does anyone read them these days?
I have gone through comment sections sometimes just to be curious on.
No, it's
But
like
there's-
I don't. Well, okay, that's the thing. We have to define what is wrong with the comment section first.
People.
well, yeah.
That's.
It's a mixture
Negativity.
of like, negativity, Google, and human beings. Most and bots actually. I realize that.
Bots, PS4 codes.
I feel like you could get rid of all the hate mail if it was mail again.
If it was like mail again.
If it was just people sending emails to each other,
You just
no
sticky
comments.
notes. You'd have to
No.
stick it on.
You'd still have a lot.
That's
though.
That does not create a strong sense of community, though, in my opinion.
So
Yeah.
like, what about like the days before like Google like took over, like the pre-Google?
Yeah, you remember
Plus
those days?
of YouTube?
Vaguely.
Vaguely.
Okay.
That, I
Vaguely.
was watching stupidvideos.com. That was back when like, oh, what's this YouTube thing?
Yeah. It was like
Blimey Cow was at large making. Like,
Oh, yeah,
all
no,
this
I don't even remember.
when
the
Blimey
first-
Cow was, good.
making yes.
Yeah.
I don't even remember
Man.
the first video I've seen. On
Sorry,
YouTube.
I know.
We should be YouTube comic.
Roasted.
But
So okay, I guess that's covered then. So
Well, we gotta talk. Okay, we gotta have a defining
There are like
point
some
here.
comments that are like amusing sometimes though, where you're like, oh, that's actually pretty funny.
sometimes when like the artist himself talks back to the
Oh yeah,
That is-
commenters.
Well, that's yeah.
But it's boring when it's just like, oh, I love your video, and they're like, we love you too. You're like,
like,
okay.
Thanks.
I
Link
feel
here.
like I've come
Your
across an
comment
awkward
sections are
song.
so much nicer than the ones I've
I
seen.
know, like they're so much more angrier. The thing is, though, is that I don't think the comment section isn't made for you.
No. It's made for just to be there. Because there's the
It's like,
community
leave a
chat now.
comment and like. We just want SEO, essentially.
Ink just wants to be entertained.
Feel like you're a part of something.
I always hate that though. Is like someone will send me like a comment in like the community, and I'll think it's a comment in the video, and I'll go looking for it. I'll never find it. It's in another tab. It's like brand new.
Did you realize this is gonna be on YouTube? So is anybody actually gonna comment on our video?
No.
Okay,
God,
yeah.
no,
Well,
no.
it's
So we gotta
anyway.
get like 4 views. On it.
Yeah, exactly.
Most of them will be us checking to see if like
Yeah.
it uploaded properly and like, the mic cut didn't cut.
Exactly, and then we'll be secretly hoping that we got lots of views instead.
This is why I'm gonna make an RSS feed.
So do we want to talk about like either like creators we like, or do we want to just like kind of keep it?
There are
broad?
I like Wintergarten.
Oh,
is
okay.
actually so there's a lot of talk about how YouTube's like dead, or I guess I feel I've seen a few videos where like, is
Yeah.
YouTube dying or stuff? And I think it's all, well, in one sense it's all in where you watch, and in another sense it's all like just React videos.
Yeah.
So-
Oh,
React, don't know.
That's gonna be like
React
a finale
videos.
conversation.
Yeah.
I would say that's some foreshadowing, or but yeah.
But like Wintergarten makes these like long 10-minute video, well, long in retrospect, but they're like, I feel like they're going back to the olden days of YouTube, kind of making these long videos about just kind of normal stuff, but they're genuinely interesting to me. So
Yeah. I was gonna add actually, but it might detract also from my like spurring of the topic. But just the fact you were mentioning minute retention and stuff, and how that's been changing lately. But
Yeah, it's like you see a 10-minute video and you're like, I don't got time for that.
No,
It's sad.
That breaks 15
But
minutes.
it's also weird though because YouTube's been recently promoting longer videos as well.
Yeah,
That's
so
what I'm
it's
saying,
like,
yeah.
and then we get React videos.
Because every time you say React and video, I just like, oh. Every
What's
time.
next? You're gonna say fine and then
Yeah.
brothers.
Oh.
So yeah.
Pokemon. I don't know. Okay.
So do we want to like I don't know.
Well, Quenda, what do you watch on YouTube usually?
I read. I
You
don't
read?
know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry.
Comment section only.
Just that's what you go on YouTube for. Just
Exactly.
like
I watch J-pop
Mm.
for
Yeah.
that is
Whatever.
true. That is like whenever
Not-
you hit up YouTube, I feel like that's.
I
the only
don't
thing.
like girl band J-pop though. I'm more in
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
That's a weird subculture in itself.
Well,
Another video.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, but I feel like as far as music is concerned, YouTube and music have been pairing pretty well.
I thought the same. Actually.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think they
they're
have
like
been-
everyone's ripping it and just like putting it on there for free. Let's like try to.
Well, I mean, okay.
Let's
yes,
get some
that is
lemonade
true,
out of the lemons
but
or something.
okay.
Wait, whoa.
No, in the room now, just the lemons in the lemonade. Alright. Okay, but record companies are uploading like their band's tracks, so it's not
Oh, really?
like
Yeah.
it's not like
Ah,
it's
but that's
an
like
issue.
a whole nother side of things. Like you have to make it free in order to make revenue, but then you like forces you to be popular enough.
Well, you don't necessarily have to be free. I mean, anyway.
It depends if it's proprietary versus. Anyways,
So, well, considering we're talking about YouTube, and despite our unfinished topics I've brought up, I think, and that's probably my fault, but I think we should talk about
Nice.
copyright. I think that
Copyright.
Yeah, that's such a
Copyright.
some
big
people
thing.
respect it, most don't.
Yeah, even I've
True.
enjoyed copyright
He-
quite a bit.
I think
Um,
we've changed it from copy RIGHT to WRI.
Every time I start writing it, I'm like, oh no. I've actually I've taken that entire section in my description. I'm just like, I don't even feel like.
So
writing
if
it.
you spell it wrong, they can't strike you.
So okay, one thing I'm not sure I've probably told you guys before, but it's people getting flagged for copyright when they're using royalty-free music, and
Well, do you have to put like
Well-
is that under CC?
no, it's what's happening basically is that it's the bots who are flagging it, and the reason
Oh, they
why,
have bots flagging
yeah,
it.
and the
Okay.
reason why is that even though they'll be using like a Mozart piece, which is 100% royalty free, nobody's gonna,
Yeah.
But what happens is you have people who decide to make songs with a sampling of Mozart, like just unedited for several minutes.
Oh, and then they're
they'll put their copyright on that, and then they'll get
Oh, yeah, you
flagged for
copy-
that.
But here's the thing, though. Like, what happens if like two major like labels or people end up using like the same sample?
Well, yeah.
Because like I've noticed that with some songs.
I think you just got to
got
put that under Creative Commons then or
Yeah.
something, and then there's like a whole other
It's-
legislation crap. you
It's
have to
kind of
do.
like the action and adventure category for video games. It's just like it's just gonna go in that area. We don't know what this is. Yeah.
the most popular genre of video games, action adventure.
I wonder why.
Yeah. So that I thought that's a good way to put it. I guess.
Yeah.
I came up with that. That sounds so self-pretentious.
That's a
a
great
re-
way.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Pat yourself on
Cats
the
and
back,
stuff,
there,
yeah.
Taj.
Because we're talking about stealing people's work. Copyright, claim that for yourself.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right.
So let's see.
Yeah.
Do we want to talk about Let's Players and such?
They're long.
There.
Well, that's the
There,
idea.
there we go. That's it. That's
Yeah.
all we did, John.
That's,
yeah, well,
minutes. Easy
It
to
depends who you get with the Let's Plays, because like there's one end of the spectrum. It's the 6-year-old being like, "Hi guys."
predict. Yeah.
You can't tell if I'm a girl or a boy with my voice. You know, I'm gonna make this Minecraft
Yeah.
tutorial, and like,
Well, that does
there's
happen.
that spectrum, and then there's like legitimately funny people
Yeah.
like doing half-hour videos. You're like, I'm amused.
Well, yeah, it's certainly an interesting thing, and I actually there's many aspects that I liked and used to like, because I was kind of like, especially early on, when I was into YouTube, I would like totally be watching like Captain Sparkles or like
Yeah.
Shadow Minecraft, and like
Yeah.
obviously
You subscribe to everyone.
ignorance,
You're like
but like
gloat about your YouTube channel, and
But
you're like,
even-
I have all these subscriptions.
yeah, but even later, like it's really interesting Let's Plays because like if you just want like background noise or dialogue going on,
You
like,
get
if
into
find, like, a
podcast
good
realm.
channel, then it's really nice. And again, it's more podcasts. So like
Yeah, that's the whole like YouTube broken thing I've kept noticing is everyone's like it's going into podcast land.
oh
So
Well,
We're
okay.
in the future then.
Well-
I guess,
entrepreneurs.
I remember, like, as a kid watching my brother play video games and such like that.
Mhm.
And now that there's Let's Plays, you know, you can watch them play it. And I'm like,
Well, I
don't
mean, but think of it like, what if you're an only child? Like, how are you
Okay,
gonna
so
get
Let's
that
Plays
far?
are for only children, and we'll just move on from there.
Oh, I still think it's more
without
podcast,
siblings.
I have a little bit more positive approach on that. But anyway, one of my favorite categories of videos in general is the gaming category because not the fact that there's gaming videos on that category. It's the
Why
fact
would
that
there be? What the
it's
heck?
like one of the either least like checked or monitored ones.
That is
Because
true.
That is so
you're
true.
able to find the most like videos with copyright and like like other things like that where
Yeah.
like they should be taken down but aren't, or like especially music. Like there's a lot of music that's under the gaming that like totally flies. And it's like, yes.
Yeah, we know about that, don't we, Miso?
Well, hey, I put mine under music when I made it. When I uploaded stuff.
All right.
But,
Trying to say, oh yeah, like all the like Portal like
Mhm.
subworld of itself has been like an interesting
yeah.
thing. I don't know. I've been looking at Portal recently, and it's been interesting to go through like it's weird.
Don't count for Portal 3.
The game? Or?
Like the game, yeah,
Yeah,
just like it's weird. Like the storyline is actually like really interesting.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't gotten in like noticed it till now. I guess would be, and I'm like, oh, this is really interesting.
Yes.
But it's like a super dark humor. But
Yeah.
anyways,
I love those games.
Those
Those
games
are
are
fantastic.
just the best.
I want to see Portal 3 on VR.
You okay. Valve cannot count to 3. I think it's confirmed by now.
Yeah. And somehow we can tie the Gabe Newman meme into YouTube. Let's see. Yeah. but-
Okay, we got off topic slightly.
Hello.
Ah, well, I mean, hey. I mean,
Do-
I had to start somewhere.
Do other countries use YouTube for different things?
Yes,
They
but
do.
a lot of it gets banned. There's a like, I mean, even I'm on that.
I remember.
Hashtag
like,
China.
That, yeah, I remember one time, like, I was on the laptop, and, like, for some reason, I don't know why, but I was logged into an Argentinian YouTube site.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. Like, I was always on there. But, yeah, there's a lot of Spanish YouTubers, and, like, doing the same thing. And, like, it's just
That's
different.
random.
Yeah, that's all it is. So.
I once saw like a Minecraft YouTube person. It was like all in Japanese, and it was
Oh,
just like
yeah.
a Minecraft Let's Play, and I'm like, that's random.
Yeah,
Well, I mean-
occasionally I'll like look at the Japanese section and stuff. The section, yeah. Like, it's
Don't,
not-
yeah, just
It's
stop.
Well, no, I was just gonna say
I
like,
mean-
it's interesting.
What was that?
The different
Ink-
versions.
Like, you're into tutorials for
That's
Blender
okay. I was
craft,
just about to talk
so-
about this. So an interesting like subreddit, I want to say, of YouTube.
Subreddit.
I have no better way of putting this.
Okay.
Anyway, is tutorials. It's like it's almost a different community.
Oh, yeah.
Like gaming is a thing, and then there's like YouTube tutorial section.
I know
There's like a
what
whole
you
thing, and then
Yeah.
Blender itself is an entire community on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
It's
That's-
weird.
That's the
It's
great-
kind of the same for reviews too. Like the only channels
That's
that
true.
actually become mainstream are the ones like Unbox Therapy and several others. Where like they'll do like $15 hair dryer versus $1,500,000 video, or not $1,500,000.
Those are worth watching.
But,
I feel like
it's those
some.
type of videos, the ones that
I
get
feel
out.
like when I watch those, I'm like, I bet there's a hater for this
Oh,
video.
yeah.
Oh, it is.
I mean,
You
it's
can-
the internet and it's YouTube.
That's
so
true. I guess
gotta
you can say
find-
that about anything on the internet.
Unapt comparison, unsubscribe.
It's like, why'd you even spend that money?
Yeah.
I like the fact though that you can always tell a Blender tutorial from the sound, like the way it's
Just like the mic.
just no the way person's talking.
Oh.
Like Ink's listened to so many that I'm like, okay, you'll hear the monotone sort of the.
This is a Khan Academy video.
Yeah.
This is a Blender.
Yeah.
Khan Academy just like has an accent and everything, and music in the background. Like Tutorial's like,
Hey guys, it's I'm gonna show you how to, make a snowball and just
I don't know.
Sounds like another.
Okay, that's something I did want to talk about though. Is no, that's no.
No.
I want to talk about. I want to talk about
Three
education
notes, yeah.
on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
We're educational.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're totally putting the channel under that.
Mhm.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what this is.
I was talking about YouTube in itself.
Oh.
Whatever,
Yeah, no.
like internet, argues that it's educational, so we have educational stuff. You're like, okay.
But like, oh my god.
Well, that's what most of the videos fall under. Sorry for.
No, it's okay.
You're gonna say something about.
Well, yeah, because I'm curious though, because like if they're becoming more and more qualified persons on YouTube, just explaining information that you can get at like say like a college or university.
That's
that people charge for. So I'm wondering.
Why get this on the internet when you can get it from me on the internet?
Exactly. Yeah. So it's just like I'm wondering like where the line's going to be drawn between like
college education
Well,
and just go watch on YouTube.
We need somebody who like literally like be the head of a college, or not the head, but like just kind of the one who picks all the curriculum and stuff, or like and then basically just like I don't know, has a coup d'etat kind of against their own organization.
I will not upload this to YouTube. I will not upload this to YouTube.
But like they would. Basically, you can have a free education kind of system where it's just like all these tutorials will teach you exactly what you'll learn, but it's free. Or like, even if you charged them, it'd be interesting.
Who's gonna send you the fancy piece of paper though?
I know. Well, that's what I'm saying is that like you could technically just go through their courses and like if you had a way to monitor that, or like if you had tests online.
Or we could eliminate the federal education system and send everyone to a library.
I like my coup d'etat. It requires an inside man. It's a little safer.
Okay, you have a good point though, because like yeah, because I think what's happening though is like people's work and like whatever they put out are becoming less and like less sorry. What the piece of paper itself is becoming less and less valuable, and the work they put out is becoming more valuable.
Oh yeah.
So then you might not even need a piece of paper at all.
Well, at the same time, how necessary is the piece of paper?
I'd like to like argue for what job you have, because I know some jobs won't let you in unless
Yeah,
you have a
like,
master's or something
because,
like that.
I know like you couldn't be a veterinarian.
Rocket
and,
scientist.
Like,
I just watch YouTube
videos.
But like if you think about it though, like let's say a chemical engineer, that's the top thing you're striving for, and then you have a person with like a master's degree or whatever in chemical engineering, and they get there, that's fine. But what if someone who doesn't have a master's degree or anything in that, and then they just have other like qualifications, like I was a city planner, I did this and this and this. Like he has a way bigger track record of things that he could do without a degree,
rather than just someone fresh coming out of.
And that's where I think YouTube could sort of help. Obviously,
but that's the problem when you have.
I learned nuclear fission. That was a safe.
I'm looking that up, by the way.
Well, you get how it's made or something,
Oh yeah, how it's made.
Or you get
Kids react to
nuclear fission.
Kids react to radiation.
Game with that $5 again.
Oh yeah, right.
I know.
I was gonna say something about education, and we totally tangented.
Pulled it back. Well, we sort of tied it back in, but.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, computer. Okay, so talking about education, kind of wrapping this topic part of it up, is that you can get all the certificates. There's like a whole subculture of, not subculture, but kind of business system, where it's just you provide coding camps essentially, and then they give you certification, and you can make like decent money, $50,000 a month. No, that's probably way too much. But anyway, that's a big one. Like you probably could make a decent life out of just doing those and then never going to school, like never getting that slip of paper.
Right.
But at the same time, like, what kind of certification do the people who are making the schools have?
I know, that's the thing.
And that's what I was saying with my idea.
But still though, but still though, what certification does YouTube have? Because YouTube isn't a college.
YouTube certification.
Yeah, I know, YouTube.
Well, if YouTube was, it's not going to work because Google isn't going to let
certification topic.
YouTube just doesn't have enough time, really,
Well, no, sort of. But I'm just saying,
it's only like 8 or 9 years old, isn't it?
Yeah, but
that's
I'm saying,
true. It's not very well established.
But it's not the site that's producing it. It's just that
That's
videos on the
site. Does anyone watch Vimeo here?
I heard something about it, but I've not.
I've heard of it.
Well, no, like I always hear about it, but I've never gone on it because I hear bad things.
It's supposed to be for like professional videos, I get, like more business stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, gee.
Well, people are saying how like.
But it's like just for like ads. You're like, check out like our company's so and so. Yeah, so it's like kind of a differentiator, but
I mean, yeah,
I
but you're
always
not going to
hear-
reach as wide an audience with that.
No,
I don't
but
know.
that's
But
what,
it's
like-
just like that's for embedding, is what I'm
Alright,
trying to say.
alright.
But that's what I hear about like all the hipsters in the YouTube comments. They're just like,
I
talking
watched
about
this
Vimeo.
video.
It's like they're saying we just need a big YouTuber to come over to Vimeo, and then we'll, be the better YouTube. And it's like, no, law of entropy is gonna just take over again. Corporations, politics, and entropy. There you are. But
We wouldn't talk about politics.
well, I know. I don't
No,
know.
that's just...
You Google, there you are.
Google entropy.
Google entropy. Politics.
Darn.
See politics.
Exactly.
That's it.
Okay. Anything else on YouTube we want to discuss?
Well, there's lots. We could talk about the weird side of YouTube.
Weird,
Do we want to?
What is
Really
the weird
want-
side of YouTube?
It's where things get uploaded like a minute ago and get deleted. Like
That is pretty... Yeah.
Oh, we could talk about the
Hmm.
I guess we kind of already talked about that.
Well,
About-
What's it called? Illegal video taking. That's
Yeah,
called. There's a name for
copyright.
no, not copyright.
Flagging?
Flagging.
No.
YouTube heroes.
YouTube heroes.
No.
Oh my gosh, YouTube heroes.
No.
It's a
There's
YouTube channel
specific
of
illegal
video.
word for getting videos and posting them.
Pirating?
Pirating. Thank you.
Pirating? Yes.
What- I guess. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true. I guess.
That's like a
But
sub
even
YouTube
though,
thing
like,
on
yeah.
topic.
Even still,
Pirating topic.
I guess
Yeah.
that's pirating. Oh well.
But like, so then back to pirating. Do React videos count in that category?
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah,
when you have
I'd say
like
yeah.
You say yes.
Because when you get a DVD and you let's say it's a DVD, you put it in, and you have the warning come up saying, "Hey, copyright, don't make duplicates of these DVDs and
Right.
stuff." Even if you had a web recorder at home watching watching your television recording that's still going to be pirating. And that's the thing with YouTube videos is that if you're reacting to it and you show the whole video, you still have to download the video.
Right.
So like when you go to YouTube, you find the link, you take it to your site, and then you download it.
Right. You
and
do
then-
have to edit it into whatever you're working with.
Well, sometimes they don't even edit it. Sometimes
true.
they'll just have the raw
They'll just
video
have
and
the
then
raw
they'll have
video.
face cam.
well, how is this like different from reviews? Because reviews people are just throwing clips.
But
Yeah.
reviews, but those are products where they've been patented, they've been copyrighted, but you still buy them. They're not stealing them from stores.
Yeah, they're not stealing.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Even if you buy it and then let's say you buy a DVD and you want to upload it to YouTube, that's
So wait,
not what they want to do.
Do React videos just shamelessly pirate stuff then?
Okay, you do have to give the Fine Brothers some credit here because they actually,
Editing.
go through third-party protection, try to make.
And they ask the people.
They try to make it a video.
Oh, and I've totally heard
Yeah.
that, and here's where my website comes out. But a while ago, I believe it was Axo Productions. He uploaded whole HD Blu-rays of Gundam Wing. But the reason
nice.
why he was able to do that was because he actually asked Sunrise or Bandai, I don't know which
Oh.
one, if he could upload them, and he's like, "Oh yeah, they totally did." And
That's
then,
random.
And then people
They're
were-
just like, sure.
yeah, it was really
We're
weird.
totally not stealing money from this anyway.
And
I
then
know.
people were saying in the comments, like, "Oh, can you get this one and this one?" It's like, no, actually, they said I couldn't upload those, and it's like, whoa, okay.
Maybe
Communication going on with
It
this
is.
10,000 subscriber guy, but
I don't
it's
know.
really interesting.
They're like, yeah, we didn't want to pay Netflix, but just
It's like we were gonna allow you to do it, but then we checked your subscribers, and then we're like, nah.
Well, I mean, it got views. I mean, the first few episodes have easily 100,000.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's interesting. It's just
well, I mean, when they
like
were up.
that's random. We should totally do that now.
We should totally steal a video now.
No, legally steal.
Legally steal a video?
Just ask Bandai. Like,
As long as you bring it back before it's missed.
Oh my goodness.
can
Got
only
it from
upload.
Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's still Blockbusters open.
There
Oh,
still
really?
is. Yeah.
There's only 7, I think, in the world, and you might have to Google this because I heard this from Bright Sun Films.
Because Google is way more valuable. Than
Yeah.
Not that you research it.
No, but
Yes.
it's people basically where they've purchased the name from Blockbuster, like, hey, can we use your name and your likeness? And then they're like, sure, because they're dead. So
You just gotta pay a random
Yeah.
royalty or whatever.
so they just use that name and the logo and stuff, which is interesting. But yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's sort of tied into YouTube, barely.
No, it did. I thought it did.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's videos and.
There's videos out here. They upload videos.
Yeah.
It's YouTube.
Justified.
Your words are valid, Miso.
It's okay.
Well, I'm actually the one who came up with the Blockbuster thing, so I was the one who led off the tangent.
Your words are also valid, Quenda.
Let's see. What else is there to talk about? I mean, we could go back to like creators and
We could
stuff.
talk about the U in YouTube.
No, we
Random
just talk about the
factoid.
font and we don't know it. We don't research, so.
Random
Yeah.
factoid, there used to be a company called YouTube, spelled U-T-U-B-E, but then everyone started spelling it wrong, and they got this enormous amount of traffic.
actually happened
No.
when one of my classmates tried to upload a video, and it was just like, "What's this site?" It's just like that was some pretty interesting results. Yeah.
So I had to change their address. It was
Yep.
interesting.
Exactly. I had to buy a new laptop and all that.
That's annoying, like, weird monopolistic stuff happens where you're like,
I know.
you're just this rubber company, rubber tube making company called YouTube.
It's like, whoa, I didn't know about this.
I got hired by YouTube. Oh no, we're doing now. We
I just want to
make
make a
floaties.
tutorial video on Vimeo.
We need a collab. Fantastic.
Oh my goodness.
YouTube v YouTube.
Oh my goodness.
That'd be fantastic.
Now I want to go to that company.
Yeah. So okay.
To see what products they're making or not, I guess.
So then, the future of YouTube. Then I guess.
Yeah.
Opinions.
How much
We
time?
need them.
Please no.
No, come on, we can do it.
No.
Why?
Well, it needs to be severely changed, in my opinion. Like it should
YouTube 2.0.
Like honestly, like what it should be is there should be like if you're getting monetization, then those videos should be heavily like the bots should be searching and stuff. But the like a non-monetized video, I think, or like I think should be under fair use, or like they should find a way to fix the copyright system with bots.
I'll agree to that.
But then again, you have the problem with like their community rules, and then where the bots aren't finding the videos that need to be pulled, and then they're
that
taking
is
out
another
the
problem
others.
with the YouTube monetization
Hire
rule. Is that
better
like
coders.
even if like you say have like a song in there that belongs to someone else, like they're not making money off the song in that regard, but it has the potential to make money off the
gets
song,
taken down.
and then that's why the bots are always like no.
Well, then you got
So-
the whole potential theory, because it's like you're technically stealing from that thing, like pulling money away and making it less exclusive, and so whereas they would have bought the song, they just go to YouTube and listen to it then.
Yeah.
Or like that whole.
Taj, whenever you say bots, I just kind of like think of the robots from bots in the sorting system. Anyway, random thing,
I guess. Shoot, that totally derailed what I was going to say. I had a thing. Oh, well, I won't remember it. So.
Oh yeah, so YouTube Red, because that's
Oh,
like the current future.
Well,
of
that's
YouTube.
like yeah.
I think it's more like YouTube, like with butter, or like YouTube
with salt and pepper.
YouTube Plus. Like it's not like I don't think they ever planned for that to take off. Like I honestly think it's only for specific things.
Yeah, it's a
Like
Well, here's the thing. Like, I personally think it's a good idea because I was looking through it, but there's nothing I wanted to see. I'm like,
Exactly.
meh. But at the same time, they're making revenue, so you can do free stuff now, and and those people can at least like still have YouTube to put their stuff for fun
Yeah.
and things. So
I
I'm
know,
like, okay, so that's
my only concern is that they have to make money somehow off of that.
well, the subscription.
Well, that's the description, but the thing is if no one watches, then how can they get any money? is
Well,
my-
make better content.
YouTube would
That's true.
should lose the money because
That's
they
how you have-
lose partners,
So
I
if
know.
they are truly user driven, then it'll be fine.
which they're
essentially.
not.
But they're not because it's corporate.
Yeah, it's
That's
corporate.
Oh, that's yeah. So there you
That's
go.
right.
You know,
so
there's no, like when Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon are taking over the trending feed. You know, that's like they are.
I know. I don't like that. I think-
Nintendo's been trending way more often. I've
It's the
noticed.
Switch, I think.
Yeah,
And
it
Jimmy
is, which
Fallon.
is good.
Jimmy Fallon.
I was like, wait a minute, he helps with that. You know?
I know.
But
But I want TV networks to stay away.
yeah.
So
forever.
basically, the problem with YouTube is Jimmy Fallon.
No.
That is exactly what it is.
Jimmy Fallon reacts.
We should just name the video Reaction.
No. Because then we'll have like.
Then
a
the
bunch
Fine
of
Brothers will come
Uh-huh.
and kill our
Oh,
video.
yeah.
That's right.
Trademark.
Exactly.
Oh shoot. I guess is it? No. I was gonna say something, but I don't think it's quite like familiar with.
Well,
YouTube.
you only have like a minute, so go.
Okay,
ahead.
fine. I'll have my minute of like
We
barely
got half hour
YouTube.
left.
Oh.
We're doing this for an hour, right?
Yeah.
we're
Okay,
doing
we
this
got
for
half
an
an
We
hour?
were about in the halfway mark right there. Anyway,
I thought we were doing this for half an hour.
Oh,
Gee, I wish I would have spread out my content more, or at least my contribution, which could count as content.
Okay, so apparently the distributors for the Nintendo Switch, they actually screwed up, like some of them. So they sent it out like a month early.
Oh, this is why
Like,
we're getting all
several
those
months early.
videos
So
on like.
people are finding like they're some people actually got like legit functioning Nintendo
Oh
Switches
my
in the mail.
goodness.
So they're like looking at the GUI and stuff like it's
Oh
all
my
there.
God.
So they have these consoles that have no games on them, but like they have a Nintendo Switch.
That's random.
But yeah, they're posting those to YouTube and stuff.
Okay, I was wondering. I'm like, how'd you get that? So just someone messing up, essentially.
Yeah, it's in like
That to me is the guy I would love to give candy to. Because
They
he would
can't
feel
do it.
so bad.
Do we want to do this for half an hour, or go for an hour?
we
Well-
could just stop.
we could end it right in the 31-minute mark. And we could just try.
It keeps moving. We gotta choose a point in the future.
31 would work because we're at 20 seconds in. To
30 or an hour. Take it to a vote. For 30 minutes, everyone raise their hand.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Okay.
30 minutes it is.
We don't want to talk no more!
Half an hour to close and
We
an
need
outro.
to. Wait. Are we
Half a
gonna
minute.
have
Do we want an improv outro or
Or
something?
we
Improv, half a minute outro. 20-second outro now.
Yuck. You gotta think of something, guys.
Okay, Miso is a fruit basket,
Okay.
and Taj is trying to figure out how to carry it.
Please put me down.
It's gonna be so quiet. Like, I don't really hear that.
All right, thanks for watching,
Thank you.
guys.
Boom! Done.
Nice little waveform on the end. It's
Oh, I was trying to end it right at 31.
you missed.
I know. You can see it.
I'm gonna take a picture of
All
the
right, on
waveform.
behalf of No Research, I'm Ink.
I'm Taj.
You don't remember your name. I'm Miso.
Why are we all saying our names?
Because people don't remember.
Oh, Quenda.
and Quenda. Bye.